What's going on, everybody? How you doing? In today's video, this is a donation request. This is for Rob. This is Wings. Wow, Paul McCartney. I know some Wings. I know Beatles stuff. I know some solo Paul McCartney stuff and Wings stuff, but not all of it. I've heard hits. I've played them even, but I didn't have the albums. At least most of the albums, I should say. Maybe like one or two here. So this song is off an album that I didn't have that we're going to check out. The song is Getting Closer. It's off of the album Back to the Egg from 1979, their seventh and final studio album. Wow, incredible. Gonna check this out. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction videos, bass videos, music videos. Check it out. If you like the channel, you want to support the channel, all kinds of ways you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, and I do donation requests just like this one. So if there's something you want me to listen to, watch, talk about, hit me direct, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. In the notes section, leave a link, let me know what you want the video to be on, and I'll make the video. You can also email me at jpanreadsemail@gmail.com. Thank you guys. Alright, so what does Rob say? Rob says, I'm going with Paul McCartney, but similar to Tornado, I'm going with an album that many fans didn't like, although unlike Tornado, many other fans, including me, did really like it. So basically still a controversial album, but I'm pretty sure was liked better by the Wings fans than Tornado by the Yes fans. So, Wings fans, what do you guys think of this album? Did you like it? Back to the Egg, did you think it was a good album, a bad album? Were you into it? Is this Wings, Paul's version of Hold Your Fire? What do you guys think? Curious to hear from you if these tracks are just pop, or if Paul actually is sneaking in something musically interesting, maybe even on the bass at any point. I mean, it's Paul McCartney. The guy's really good. I mean, he's great. I mean, in terms of like writing, you know, because there are people that are into like the McCartney side or the Lennon side, you know, that people like, especially musicians, they'll like be like, oh yeah, I'm more into McCartney. His, you know, like just more kind of disciplined, clean writing, melody, all that kind of thing. No, I'm more into like the hippy dippy John, going, you know, with more with your emotions, and his whole side, you know, he's a little bit more of a haphazard kind of songwriter. Both have incredible stuff, and obviously incredible work together extremely well. But Paul McCartney's great. Paul McCartney's great. My Paul McCartney story, I was living in Boston when he played at Fenway Park, and I actually lived right next to Fenway Park at the time. And I remember coming home from a gig, getting back, and just walking around the stadium and just listening to Paul McCartney. You can hear him just from right outside the stadium. And that was super cool. Super cool. Yeah, I didn't even need to be there. I could just listen right outside and still work and make money and all that. So, yeah, it was great. It was great. Okay, so, but aside from that, I've never seen him, any of that. I lived in the desert when he played they had, remember Old Cella? That's what they called it. I forget what they officially called it, but everybody just called it Old Cella. And Paul McCartney came up to Pioneer Town to play at Pappy and Harriet's. I wasn't at that show, but I remember that happening, and was living in the desert at that time. And, you know, it being a madhouse and Paul's playing at Pappy and Harriet's, that's pretty cool. To play Pappy and Harriet's is a really cool place. I mean, you know, there's a ton of people out there right now. But I remember, yeah, I mean, it's still a really cool place. Anyways, okay, Getting Closer. We're going to check this out. Let's do this. Bam.
Say you don't love him, my salamander. Why do you need him? Oh no, don't answer. Oh no. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer.
Oh yeah.
To your heart.
This is not just pop. This is Paul McCartney.
Keeping ahead of the rain on the road.
Like, yeah, it's pop music, but this is like, I love this. This is my kind of, yeah, smart songwriting. Yeah, great. Short tunes, smart songwriting, just in and out, gets to the point, but it's like action packed. Love it. Love it. Great stuff. It's not like this is not like today's songwriting. This is like smart, at least like mainstream, I should say. There's definitely people that are writing tunes that, you know, like plenty of people are inspired and write like Paul McCartney. But I like this kind of stuff. This is great. This is great. It's just smart songwriting. You know, it's not like dumbed down or any of that. It's how can we be clever in a short amount of time. You know, and have it still have hooks, but still have interesting harmony melody relationships and cool production, interesting production, stuff that's like coming in and out and like different layers. All of that is happening in here. This is not just pop. I would not ever say that this is just pop. It's totally not. Absolutely not just pop. No way. No, this is cool. Yeah, I like this. It's a great song. It's a great song. That's what I got. I imagine the whole album would be like that. It's Paul McCartney. You know, it's Paul McCartney. You know, when I mentioned Paul and John, Paul. I mean, I like a lot of John stuff too, for sure. For sure. I like a lot of John stuff too. But I think I lean more Paul McCartney. Just because of the smart songwriting. I just like the smart songwriting. Stuff that's like, it's clever, it's just great. Yeah, it's great stuff. So I dig it. I'm totally into this. This is definitely where it's at. Great stuff. All right. So who isn't going to like this? I mean, I don't know. I've only heard one. We'll get to the next one. Be on the lookout. There's a couple of McCartney wings off of this album coming up. So what say you people who remember Back to the Egg coming out? Did you, and were fans? Did you like this album? Was it a good album? Was it a bad album? Was it a weird album? Was it, you know, what was it? I don't know. I'm only hearing this now, and I'm saying that was a great song. It was a freaking great song. So we're going to get to more in a minute. So be on the lookout for them. I'll catch you in the next video.